Digestion of food. We all know that we get energy from the food we eat. The food we eat must be converted into simple form that can be absorbed by our body. Digestion is the process by which the food eaten by us breaks down into simple substances which can be absorbed by our body. Digestion of our food takes place in the digestive system. Digestion of food in the mouth. The process of digestion begins as soon as we put the food in our mouth. We chew the food with the help of our teeth. As we do this, our digestive juice, called saliva, mixes with the food. Saliva helps to break down food containing starch into soluble sugars. It also softens the food we eat. Our tongue helps to mix the saliva with the food and push the food into the food pipe. In the stomach, from the mouth, the food passes into the stomach through the food pipe. The stomach is a hollow muscular bag which helps to churn the food. The food is kept in the stomach for several hours. It also releases some digestive juices and an acid. These juice and acids mix with our food to break down into smaller particles. In the small intestine, from the stomach, the food goes into the small intestine. Here, the food mixes with some more digestive juices produced by the walls of the small intestine, which breaks it down further. The juices that are made in our liver and pancreas also help in digestion into the small intestine. Here, the process of digestion is completed. The simple, soluble, and digested food is absorbed by the blood vessels present in the walls of the small intestine. This food is then transferred to different cells in our body through the blood. In the large intestine, the undigested part of the food enters the large intestine where extra water is absorbed from it and carried by the blood to the kidneys. The waste food is then removed from the body through the anus. Good eating habits. We must develop good eating habits for better digestion. We should eat food slowly and chew it properly before swallowing. We must drink plenty of water to digest our food easily. We should avoid talking while eating. If we talk while eating, the food can go into the windpipe instead of the food pipe, which can choke it. We should avoid playing or exercising just after eating our food. If we exercise after eating food, then the oxygen needed by the stomach for digestion will be used by our limbs. We must eat fresh vegetables and fruits to get fiber besides nutrients. As we know, fiber helps to remove waste from the body. We should eat food at fixed hours. We should eat properly cooked food. Cooking and preserving food. We eat food to survive. This food is digested in our body. Most of the food that we eat is washed and cooked before eating. Cooking has these benefits. The food becomes soft and easy to digest. The food becomes tastier. The heat kills the germs present in vegetables, meat, fish, eggs, etc. Precautions to be taken while cooking. Some food items, such as leafy vegetables, cauliflowers, carrots, etc., should not be overcooked as they lose their nutrients. Boiling of food in water and throwing away the excess water can also drain off the vitamins present in them. Washing off vegetables and fruits after peeling or cutting them also washes off the nutrients. So, we should wash them before cutting. We should cook food by baking, boiling, steaming, roasting, frying, etc. Preserving food. Cooked food, if kept at room temperature for a long time, gets spoiled. To avoid wastage of food, we use various methods to save it. Methods of preserving food are as given here. Refrigeration. When food items are stored at a temperature lower than room temperature, it is called refrigeration. Food items are kept in a refrigerator, which prevents them from spoiling. Meat, eggs, milk, vegetables, etc. can be stored in a refrigerator for a few days. Dehydration. Food items contain some amount of moisture or water in them. If the food is dried to remove all moisture from it, then the food will not be spoiled for a long time. Milk powder, dry fruits, etc. are dehydrated so that they can be used for a long time. Adding sugar or salt. Adding sugar syrup or salt solution to the food item protects it from spoilage, as the sugar or salt does not allow the microbes to grow in the food. Pickles, jams, jellies, etc. are preserved by adding salt or sugar. Chemical preservatives. Certain chemicals, such as sodium benzoate, are used as preservatives. They are added in the food to preserve them for a long time.